Well, the whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is getting me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
everything.
You sell.
Everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, and they control the chips, and they control people. And you become a slave. You become a serf to these people. That's their goal. That's their intentions.
Eric, you be specific.
This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of the name. I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, by Sham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, or GMS, and peace and blessings to the elect, all right, which are scattered throughout all the corners of the earth, all right. I just wanted to touch on something that it just been, you know, it just been going through my mind for the last few days, because in this society, with the way that the economy is right now, the economy is tanking, man, okay? And the president that's in office now is a businessman, okay? Everybody knows Donald Trump for being a business tycoon, okay? All right? Which he fits the position of president of the United States perfectly, man, okay? Because this is no more than a corporation anyway. Now, with the economy doing so bad, it's like this. If you loaned out money and all of a sudden your pockets are short, you're going to call in everything that's owed to you, right? There are billions of dollars worth of transactions that take place in the United States that go unaccounted for, okay? In other words, they're tax free, okay? You can, for an example, like people that sell drugs, okay? Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, like when they do a lot of these jobs, like around the houses, like mowing lawns and, you know, working on houses and stuff like that, the majority of the time, they get paid cash, okay? Now, mind you, all this cash, all this stuff is tax-free. Now, Mr. Trump being the businessman that he fits right into this agenda. They don't want to lose no dollars, okay? So in order to keep a tab on all the transactions so they can tax all transactions that are taking place, wouldn't it be logical to get rid of cash and just use a microchip? The same chip that this man is talking about, the same chip that's being mentioned right here in Revelation 13 and 16 and 17. Because when you look into that word mark, as we know, you know, those in the know, it goes back to the Greek word charagma, which means to insert or to cut, okay? And this video ain't going to be long. I just wanted to touch on that because there are vast amounts of money every day, all day, that's being transacted, but is not being taxed. Okay, these elites, they calling in all their bread, man. Okay, and this all makes perfect sense, through the spirit. Okay. And like I said, I'm not going to make this long. I just wanted to touch on that. But this guy right here, Aaron Russo, he spoke about this. He actually met because they wanted to bring him in. Okay. He's deceased now. But they wanted to bring him in on the agenda, man. And which will make you also think with a lot of other high-ranking people in society, such as himself, when he was here, how many others have they, gone over this with, It's certain people that know, but they tried to get him in it and he wasn't with it, which this guy, he's a Jake, man. Okay? And I guess his spirit wasn't with that, man, because he felt like inside that was wrong, and he exposed them, man, for what the agenda that they want to push, or what they're pushing rather, because they are pushing that agenda. Okay, so I just was thinking on that through the spirit, and just decided to just do a little short clip over it, but it all blends perfectly, because I mean, you wouldn't want to. This country can't take no more losses, man. So they want to make sure that they monitor all transactions, so that they may be able to tax those transactions. Okay, because this country is all about taxation. Okay, and it's always, it's been like that, all the way back to the Boston Tea Party. Okay, but yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. This is a brief little short clip. Once again, that was Revelation 13 and 16 through 17. Okay, and once again, that word mark goes back to the Greek word charagma. When you get into the etymology of that word, which means to cut or make an incision, to insert, man. And he's explaining it. And the chip is here, man. I mean, it just hasn't been pushed. It hasn't been made mandatory yet. Okay? And who knows what, pretty sure they're going to bring on another disaster to help push this agenda, man, because people tend to, listen and take orders better when they scared. Okay, it's like we say all the time, on the day of September 11th, okay, when that 9/11, so-called 9/11 tragedy took place, it wasn't, things were serious on that day. And we come into a time where it's about to be even more serious than it was that day, and it's not going to be just concentrated in one place. It's going to be on a wider, a national scale, man. Okay? They are not wanting to lose any more money. They want everything taxed. They want to be able to monitor everything, okay? And that's the way that they're going to do it, through that chip. And that chip, if you take that chip, it's a wrap for you, man, okay? So refuse that chip in the name of Yahawashi, and hope to be saved, okay? Pray to be saved, all right? So with that, once again, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone of GMS, and peace and blessings to the elect, okay? Till the next time, Shalom.